one, and we have to tackle it. And previously, we don't know it. For example, Professor Wynn, Professor E, and I have studied in Edinburgh for a long time. At that time, so hepatitis C was not discovered yet, but only when I visited United Kingdom again for to conduct the exams and for other purposes. Oh, I said hepatitis C was now a major problem. Why? Because at that time, especially the hemodialysis patient, leukemia patient, pancytopenia patient, A plastic patient were transfused with the blood, not knowing and not detecting, even in Britain, that hepatitis C was at that time prevalent. So, but anyway, the United Kingdom is a rich country that they try to take all the expenses covered and everything. Nowadays, no. This rampage of hepatitis C viral infection is also troubling our populations of the country. Now, I was with Professor Nguyen and Professor A and Professor. We have drawn a guideline for hepatitis B in 2007 and hepatitis C in 2009. But at this time, with the advances of medicine and also with the advances and bio productions of what we can always say, there's new products which the other countries have adopted. At this meeting, what we are going to see is we are going to revise the hepatitis C management guideline, including whether we should accommodate biosimilarities and whether we should accept it. Now, my request as a moderator is, Professor Kimau is going to present, but as a moderator, I will move step by step and ask all of the hepatologists in internal medicine whether they agree it or not. Because it will be going to be the national guideline. But I am sorry to say that hepatologists from the Defense Ministry and other senior hepatologists could not come because of the personal problems. So whatever it is, Ms. Ann has come to us so far, so we have to conduct a symposium. What brains and knowledge we have it, so that we can have a very good revised guideline for hepatitis C management. With that opening remark, may I request Professor Himawi, the leading senior hepatologist, to present your presentation. If you don't mind, as a moderator, we are able to stop it so that we get into the process of the OPP. Thank you.
So it's an honor for me to invite Professor Kimau. Professor, please.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and all my colleagues. Thank you very much for your kind introduction. And Mr. Chairman has rightly pointed out the fact that we have developed the 2007 guidelines in wisdom. For your information, we did that at that time, took all the risks for being expelled from the government service and be in jail or something like that. And yet, due to all the risks, and Professor Lad, Professor A, and Professor Sonine has participated in the academy. And I must say, at the time, now, and forever, Professor Sona is such a good moderator. I'm saying this not only in front of him, but also whenever I have a chance to talk to him. He's such a good moderator for the guideline development. And last time we had a very good hepatitis B guideline meeting, and now we are having this. So we have a very good guideline in 2007. Why do we have this another guideline? Because why? Because it's a big because we have a lot of changes in the management of hepatitis, chronic hepatitis C, and the development of the directly acting antiviral therapies. So antiviral therapies, if you look at the genome, there's 5' end, and 3' end. There are co-region and structural protein, non-structural protein. Paraticuloma, genomic ticuloma, cellular protein non-structural protein Narima Hello. I develop 5' end who have 3' end. I mark go E1, E2 as structural protein here. Hey. Non-structural protein here. Not every 2 shear, 3 shear, and that's 5 shear, 5 AP shear, 3' end shear. Hello. The present day antiviral therapy with the chronic hepatitis C, we do have different kind of directly acting antiviral therapies. Antiviral therapies are biology, ibomamudi, sure. Tao Madiloshi, Paloma Namlan. You really need to understand what kind of antiviral therapies we have, we do have. For the NS3 protease inhibitors, these are the viral enzyme, inhibit the viral enzymes down, 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 up, 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 up. Up, down, baby, up, down, baby, Arabina. Up, down, baby, area, down, yeah, you up, down. Huh? So like that. Yeah. Mà thuốc này này, đâu bị nó không làm cho người kia, giờ không được. So, I don't know what does. Yeah, Shala. Enter from no, I have no travel no finance school, take a look at home. But directly acting antivirus virus the genome here. Point that way out. I never want to point that way out. Point any point that. The no point that way out. I like that. Anyway, you gotta. You look at the genome of the hepatitis virus, this 5' and this is 3'. There are co-antibody, there are E1, E2, there is structural protein, non-structural protein, NS2, NS3, NS5, NS5A, NS5B. So, depending on the structural protein, these are, I think I have all liver specialists, Dr. Anton, Nangadiwin, and Kidron. And you look at NSO. NS3, NS5A, and NS5B. So if you really want to know the DAs, for any and all switch stuff, you should very well know that NS3, non-structural, this is a structure, NS3 protease inhibitor, HCV protease inhibitors. There are two kinds. One is the viral-sign activator, first generation, second generation. First generation is previa, posterior. Second is all these are second generation. And for the NS5A, the NS5A non-enzyme replication complex inhibitors, Teclatosphere, Ledapasphere, and ABD267. For the NS5B, polymerase non-nucleus NSSA nucleoside inhibitors. One of the very important nucleoside inhibitors, Sabosphobia. These are the non-nucleoside enzyme inhibitors. ABD33, Dicleophobia. အဲ့တော့ပြန်ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်ဘာကြောင့်ဒါတွေကိုပြောနေရလဲဆိုတော့ဒီဟာတွေပေါ်နေလို့ဒီနေ့ဒီ hepatitis C ကိုယ်တိုင်းကိုပြန်ပြီးပြောနေရတာဆိုတော့ nucleoside directly acting environment protease inhibitor တွေမှာ first generation Teleprevia, Posterior. Second is Semiprevia, Felderprevia, Asunaprevia. You know my NS5A and non-structural protein 5A and 5B is here. 5A ma NS5A inhibitors. Teclatosphere, Ledasphere, NS5B ma polymerase nucleoside inhibitor NI virus raw Sabosphobia ayan naman jide simabire and NNI non-nucleoside inhibitor ma ABD33 Dicleophobia diashi. Aro apne lo dario jara pyon ne yare USFDA နေပြီးတော့ Semiprevia, Sabosphobia ကို USFDA အသိမှတ်ပြုလိုက်ပြီ။ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ဒီလိုတွေပြောင်းလဲကုန်တာကြောင့်ကျွန်တော်နိုင်ငံရဲ့ we need to review revise our hepatitis B guidelines regarding the next. Alors, le quarare NS31, first generation is a Telesprevia, Posterior. Tinia Vajanobera, Lungere, Sangani Loga, Nemanagasia and Dema. Hepatitis 3 very common as one of your Sai Samia, 2 years. Presidential speech plan. Protease inhibitor we don't go it out. Genera economic. The saying is such a character who will review all the literature before China session. Chairman of the moderator Looking at Lulu, Sari will be my Lulu Yas or say you so then to look at her. First generation NS3 inhibitor. Teleprevia, Posterior. Result profile Macau. Bad genetic efficacy, my bad level Macau. Efficacy, every profile. Adverse event, Macau. Third, Macau. Now the newer generation, Anosophilia, Genesis, little remember things so. Things so. Efficacy, Macau, county, to look county. Otherwise, NS 2A မှာလည်း first generation second generation ကိုကောင်းအခုအစ်စ်ပေါ်နေစေရတော့အညာကောင်းနေဆိုတော့ဘုံကြည့်လာတယ် next ဒါလို့ new day ကိုဘယ်လိုခုပါလဲဆိုတော့ဘာယူဘယ်လိုကွာလဲဘယ်လိုကွာချတာလဲ idea နဲ့ဘယ်လိုလဲ compliant ဘယ်လိုလဲဒီချက်တွေကိုဒီပြီးတော့ဟောဒီလိုဝမ်းကိုဆိုတော့ haven't got any interferon payment Pegnorary Sovaspia. So set up a baby. Sovaspia and a baby robbery. I'm out in the free solution. Send up a baby N9 PI robbery. N9 Raguna Sovaspia Vera PI Raguna Pera. Every payment claim. Pero payment I use that can get it go jungle meat. You will write imagery in about swing. You will write images as source priavera. Like ever be and two bomb in a Sunday class. PI NS5A inhibitor payment. So you said it already done. You're who you know, take another. Possibly delivery 70% ရှိတယ် suppose fear နဲ့ပေါင်းလိုက်ရင် 90% ရှိတယ် suppose fear 7 fear နဲ့ပေါင်းလိုက်ဆိုရင် more than 90% ပေါင်းတယ်ကျွန်တော်ဒီနေ့ပြောချင်တာ suppose fear 7 fear ဆိုတာ US FDA approve လုပ်လိုက် US FDA approve လုပ်လိုက်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ဒါကိုပြောတာပါနောက်ထပ် new molecule ကလည်း 90% Sophia 90% without recovery 90% so technically 90% အဲ့တော့ interferon မလို့တော့ဘူးFebruary say yeah 90% ပြောက်တဲ့အဆင့်ကိုရောက်ပြီလို့ဆယ်ယူဆိုနိုင်လို့ခဲ့တဲ့ဆန္ဒကပြောခဲ့တဲ့ produce inhibitor ဆရာတို့ချက်ပြီးတော့တနည်းပြောင်းလိုက်နော်ဒါ first program အဲ့တော့ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင် G1A low IMA60 FO value naive ဘာလဲကူပါ supposed to be a pick in the front rubbery ကူမယ်ဆိုရင်ဘယ်လိုကူမှာအများကြီးကိုပြောင်းမဲ့အနာရရဲ့အခုရှိတယ်လို့ဒါကိုကျွန်တော်ပြောရင်အဲ့တော့ဒီနဲ့ background နဲ့တွေ့ပြီးတော့ semi previa GD1 duration ကတော့ဘယ်နဲ့ Philadelphia နာမည်အတန်တွေကြားစိတ်ပြပါတယ် semi previa Philadelphia support ဆိုတာနောက်ကိုမသိလို့မဖြစ်တော့ USFDA ပြုတ်တော့တယ်ဆိုတော့ပြေမှာ တ တော့ဒီနေ့ထူကြတာ USFDA ကနေပြီးတော့ဘာလို့သူ့ရဲ့တော့ summer period July 1မှာ treatment naive experience fact I have an error my Twitter or USFDA something like that. Supposed to be a wonderful treatment naive experience. But you wonderful without you to without background from Tao American Suya Sewane the Severe Koya Rock, something like that. Now USFDA and summer preview supposed to be a long something like that. So, generally, Obama, he's the American USFDA approved. And this is a trick truth. USFDA approves summer premiere and supposed to be. When you look at about the PR plus the for G11, PR နဲ့ back driver နဲ့ဒီပေါင်းပြီးဒီလိုဝိုင်းမှာလို့ speed လုပ်တယ် This very is better in naive. Low and prime, non and personal. So when got the radio, it's young man. RGD is from most. To the one subtitle apparent source serious affair. Imagine the semi-premier is back driver 80%, terminal to 80%, 80%, faster as well. A lot down now, 20, Semi-premier plus back driver you have 1%. Influenza response 85%. Senior semi-premier for the liver specialist, I have to say that Q80K polygon prism. Q80K polygon prism. Like your already polymorphism, Q80K polymorphism, semi-premier energy. Favorite genotype solution. Without this, with this. Semi-premier female soil, Q80K polymorphism test now. With polymorphism soil, 80% 50%. Without soil, 80%. A semi-premier plus speculator engineer one patient. Imagine soil. Q80K timbal symmetry 43%. Now, semi-premier treatment, what we should learn is that another timbal Q80K timbal safety better. Philadelphia. Philadelphia, so in Judah patient in Philadelphia with backgrapper. Philadelphia two backgrapper. I was saying Jimenez, so in backgrapper alone as sound, so 82 to 75% of share. In other words, I would like to say that with the available nucleoside unlock inhibitors, anyai ko treatment come up. That adverse practice. Semapivia, Pharmacopivia, Sapospia, Daria, Rose products of the Himati Meswin, Sasra, taken for 100% job. 100%. Supposed to be a peg driver. Send a baby. Oh, man, leadership up here. Timothy, 100%. 100, 90, 80, 90. I look down there, kick at the kick of Piao either. Imagine Messon, GD1B, GD1A. Did I 1A and 1B? Lumeso, Quameso, did I 1A? Did I 1A? 1B, I go on it. One A versus 1B. 60 versus no 60. Cirrhosis. Drop. Don't live treatment here, jungle. Supposed to be a legal down there. Demasway. P plus P, supposed P, wonderful. Declares P, Anosphere. Hello. Dina Mario Charles second, Daria. Matilo Matitore. I'm a pin. Subovia plus Trevor. Sorry, she had lowest to the thing, Jacob Santo the thing. Suppose they are learning clothes. Mind you, in the Ramabal, in the Ramabal. Roshka told the annual in the Ramabal. 97%. 97%. Treatment ineligible. In the Rampelo, Gumiarandui. 93%. Treatment experience could be that way, 82, 89. In other words, what I'm trying to tell you, the message is there. Newer antibiotic drugs have extremely high level of SPR that you would have never expected. G3 supposed to have a wrinkle is this naive. Supposed to have a wrinkle 6 units. These are the in the front treatments. Supposed plus Reverend for July 3. Following 16 weeks being 88% now. Training is 60% off. How treatment you have now? Supposed to be on it. A very pound ပေးမယ်ဆိုရင်ဆရာဆိုရင်ဒီ interval လည်းမပေါ့ဘာမှမပေါ့ပေးမင်းပေး88% yeah. It's a wonderful medicine. It's a wonderful medicine. And exactly with suboptimal range of diabetes. 24 weeks to 93 to 85%. The data that I have shown you a minute ago is that supposedly with recovering for 12 weeks. If you extend for 20 weeks, look at the data, 93%, 85%. Supposedly recovering 24 weeks, affects the prior treatment. 2-3 months, only naive, non-cirrhotic, 97%. 97%. I'm trying to tell you is that interferon is not necessary anymore. Is that right? In future. Naive, cirrhotic, 100%. Subosphere with recovering 20 weeks. 100%. Wait. You see it? And yet experience cirrhotic. And how about the genotype 3? The 3 man at 0% of response is she. So,
Yeah.
too much is
Yes.
91%, 90%, 87%.
Yeah, it's a wonderful result.
Experience. COVID မပြောက်တဲ့လူကြည့်ဦးမယ်ဆို60%ဆက်စော
Yeah.
သူတို့ကိုပေါ်နေတဲ့ vociferar television အဲ့လို percent မရောက်ဘူးလေ အဲ့တော့နောက်က Delcatosphere နဲ့ Anosphere in Japan ဒီလို 1B မှာလုပ်တယ် Delcatosphere 60%, Anosphere 100 milligram. Ineligible. Interferon tholo may have. The one who is not eligible for interferon therapy, 89%. Non-responder, 81%. The data are very, very impressive. The safety, very good. How about all oral regime without any interferon? What do you mean? Tell you. ABD 450, Danilome, go. And these are drugs. Naive, 96%. 12 weeks only. Sonaba baby, 90%. 20 weeks, 90%. Now, Peroma, the pure category. I look at 93, 95. If you think about the current situation, you treat with the available drugs who has now responded, the response rate is around 30-40%. Now you see 93 to 95. This aviator studies. You look at these newer proteins for the end developer. You look at this all around above 90%. This again is very informative study. Efficacy prior non-responders. Prior non-responders. Yes, sir. ဘယ်တော့မှမကြောက်တဲ့လူကတော့ဒီလိုအဲ့ဒါလုံးမြန်တယ်လုံးမြန်တယ်ဒေါက်တာယူမီ now response like this and this data will also tell you all amazing data with the newer PAs. So we are finding that genotype 2-3 is the most difficult to cure. You look at the genotype 2-3 and the response is very low. With the newer directly acting antiviral therapies, genotype 2-3 is found to be a very low responder. With this, I would like to conclude my presentation on the newer antiviral therapies.
Well,
Professor Wayne, may I cut in for a few moments? Now, you have listened to our icon of the hepatology, who have demonstrated the newer drug, that is our PDAs, especially the protease inhibitors, that the world has tried so many trials, and they have tried to be beneficial in every genotype regarding hepatitis C. So, now, before asking for Professor Wayne to continue, that we have the eminent hepatologists and general physicians, whether you do agree their findings of the usage of these drugs, protease inhibitors, newer ones, DADs, that it would be beneficial for our hepatitis C patients in our country. So, first of all, if you are not integrated yet, Professor, I would like to call upon the hepatologists and gastroenterologists, the views of the world review of the EAs with regards to the hepatitis C. Professor Dunsett, would you like to make any statement or pass it on to another one?
The treatment of the hepatitis C is rapidly developing, that's right. But some of the trials are still in phase 2 and phase 3. And the number of patients tested is around 100,000. That's why we need more patients to be tested. The response rate is 98%, 100%. That's right. But to be safe in many patients, because of this very effective drug, many areas overhyped. When it is announced in the EASL or ASLD, the newspaper overhyped the new agents or only pan-genotypic short durations, then most of the patients, most of the physicians not tend to treat related in the front and current approved chemotherapy, which is effective in 80 to 85%. Triple therapy is effective in 80%. That's why they are facing the problem in US. But the drugs are coming, yes. Simibrivia, the Sofibrivias are coming. They are waiting for approval. Because many physicians and clinicians are delaying the treatment. There are a lot of patients waiting for treatment called warehousing effects. Warehousing effects. If a company can develop the drug 4 months ahead of the other company, they will be much richer. They will get millions and millions of dollars. That's why they are overhyped. So before the new act is coming in, we have to wait for 2 to 3 years in America, more in our eastern country. I don't know how much we have to wait. It depends on whether some of the patient can be wait for this newer therapy, or some patient we can continue to use these existing current therapy. That's my opinion, because I'm a post and we'll discuss next time.
Okay, thank you, Brother Dasit, for your opinion. The essence is, I've been FDA chairman for a long time, especially in the United States. It takes about 20 years to have the approval.
No,
10
No,
years
no,
to go into the
no,
compound.
they won't take that much, because development of the drug, new system drugs, rapidly developing, it will take only 1 or 2 years. Because to develop a guideline, we took 2 years or 2 to 3 years in America. What happened is that to develop a new guideline, they will be left behind this development. That's why they are producing the guideline, web-based guideline. And they are forming new society, what your ASLD, and in combination with, I don't remember, HIV, who has experience in guideline, developing rapidly guideline. So they are developing web-based guideline commonly to develop guideline rapidly in 6 months, and not 2 to 10 years, 5 years. He won't wait long this time.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, can I say that this is the first time in the history of FDA to intervene, to approve Semaprevir, Sofosbuvir, within a few months for the treatment of chronic hepatitis C, because the data were so strong in the sense that the two drugs can do without the trauma, can do without ribavirin. Therefore, they were approved last month for the treatment of chronic hepatitis B, C, genotype 1.
Thank you for your intervention, but I would like to just, I'm naive about it, whether the Cochrane has, accomplished and accepted it. That's a very important thing.
Mr. Chairman, I must say that the US FDA approval has gone beyond the Cochrane approval. Therefore, I would like to give a big warning to the Roche about the use of, particularly in the field of treatment of chronic hepatitis C therapy, because in the very near